Bueno, pues voy a jugar un poco de ladder. Hello, Satan. Satan. El... server random. Okay, let's see how this goes. En lo que encontramos algún juego que castear, vamos a ver si puedo llegar a plat. Si realmente es un TOS, tengo un build para eso. ¿Lo tengo anotado aparte? Listo. Este build que me enseñaron, they taught me this build, the Grandmaster. It's a CC first, then barracks, then gas, then orbital commands, then 2 more gas with racks. With tech gloves, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Y le acabo de regar muy feo, así que tengo que hacer esto antes. Ah, le regué muy feo con el primer gas porque no puse mis 3 SCVs en el gas. Uf, hijo de su madre. poco más. Hello, Saitan, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Ok, ya tengo Steam. Ya tengo todo, ya tengo upgrades. I already have upgrades that I needed. So okay, no photon overcharge. Tengo mucha ventaja ahorita. La, 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 la. Changos. And there is no more tech. I'm fine, Satan. Trying to lather a little bit. Just finishing my opponent. Good. I'm glad that you're fine, Satan. Buenas, Riot, ¿cómo estás? Hello. El micrófono está todo. El micrófono está a todo, pero no lo tenía tan pegado. No, voy a jugar. ¿Hay lag? ¿Cómo sabes que hay lag si no estoy poniendo nada? Que tenemos un juego para castear. Mi negocio, hasta crees. Sí, lo vi hace rato. Vi hace rato eso de que no más escotes. Muchas mujeres de Twitch sí se van a quedar sin absolutamente nada. Ok, ya tengo un juego que castear. Va a ser en inglés, Riot. Uy, sí, sobre todo. Sobre todo a Mick. Actually, I forgot to do something. Welcome everybody, welcome guys, this is Average Caster here for our next game to be casted. I'm sorry because of the overlay, actually. Let me check that. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. Okay. Welcome everybody again. This is Average Caster. This time we're going to be casting a game on Catalina. It's going to be a Protoss versus Zerg player Diamond League game. So let's begin. So spawning at the upper side of the map is the red Zerg player SGP. His opponent playing as a blue Protoss. He is spawning at the left side of the map. He is Manimal. Right, so right now it's a pretty standard game. There is one probe going to be scouting onto the base of SGP. He is going to be scouting everything. He saw the Overlord before, so he knows where his opponent is. He's just going to be scouting. He doesn't see a spawning pool. He doesn't see a hatch first, but there goes the spawning pool by SGP. I'm not sure if the probe has seen it, but he will be able to see it. Actually, he does not spot that spawning pool. So he might think it's going to be a hatch first. So he will try to block that hatch for being built, but there's already the spawning pool almost halfway done by SGP, and there goes that pylon that Protoss players like to be putting right there just to make enrage the Zerg players. The probe goes back again. He cancelled that pylon. There goes another drone. He makes that pylon again. He really wants to stop that second hatch of being built right now. At the same time, this Overlord is scouting onto Manimal's base already. He sees one gate and one pylon. He's going to be seeing very time soon that cybernetics core that is being done. Those drones managed to destroy the pylon. I'm sorry, I think that it got cancelled. Yeah, actually I think it got destroyed. But okay, the natural hatch by SGP is already going down. 2 Zerglings on the map already. They will not be enough to do absolutely any damage onto his opponent's base right now. There's already 1 Zealot on the map, and this probe is going to be creating the natural nexus. In just a few moments, he is waiting to have the 400 minerals, and the Morship core is also on the way for Manimal. Actually, he stopped the nexus. He was going to build the nexus, but he just stopped. And here goes the Morship core is already out. It's going to be attacking those 2 Zerglings that will be able to scout absolutely everything that is on the base of his opponent. Second hatch is almost finished right now. There is 1 extractor by SGP. He has no drones. Finally, he puts 3 drones to extract some gas on it. 2 queens already out on the map, and those Zerglings were killed by that Mothership core. So right now, a very standard game, a little fast third hatch by SGP, and the Roach Warren is also getting built at the back of his main mineral line. There goes the natural nexus of Minimal, as well as 1 pylon at the ramp of his natural base. He will be constructing more gateways right now to make the wall, and use those 2 setups to block that wall. There goes the first gate. And there goes the second gate, and the setups will finish this wall in order to stop any harassment from Manimal. Already 6 Zerglings already on the map again, and 3 Roaches are on the production tab, as well as 4 more Zerglings. No Zergling speed yet, no Roach speed yet. Actually, no Lyra is being reached right now. Okay, some Roaches already on the map. 10 more Zerglings are getting rebuilt right now, are getting produced. Actually, this Overlord could come here, make a Nidus Worm here, and attack his opponent directly. There is something that Minimal will not be able to notice right now, but there is already one proxy pylon, 2 stalkers, and one more cell is warped in right now at the upper side of the map. But that means that there is no protection for the base of Manimal, and this Roach sees that probe is going to be destroying this pylon. That pylon will not be cancelled, but at the same time here comes all the Zerglings. They try to use a force field a little bit too late. Those Zerglings manage to enter. He forces a recall. He forced a recall onto his natural base, stopping the attack that he was going to be making against SGP. Those roaches keep continue doing some damage. These roaches had a throw on the back. They cannot escape. And two roaches kill one more zealot. They might kill a second one, but no. One lonely roach is going to be backing up toward his base. There are already 3 proxy pylons on the side of SGP's base. 2 zealots are warped in and are going to be attacking onto the 3rd base of SGP. 4 more roaches and 10 more Zerglings are being researched. Speedling is about to finish getting researched. Those 2 roaches will be enough to kill those 2 zealots if they get correctly. Micro one roach almost died. Here comes the Zerglings to stop that attack, but at the same time here comes a lot of zealots. 4 zealots, sentry, and 4 stalkers are gathering to be attacking to SGP's base. Some Zerglings try to attack. They are not going to be very effective against that many units of Manimal. That Mothership Core is going to reach towards the natural hatch, going to be attacking that queen, and those buildings trying to attack him. They decide to go back. One force field on the ramp, preventing any units from the main base to go down. The 2nd hatch might actually fall, but there are some roaches and buildings going to be destroying the proxy pylons. They already destroyed one. Here they are going to be destroying the 2nd one. A lot of drones are sent towards the 3rd base, but there are too many Protoss forces. SGP is only building a Speedlink. Manimal is supply block at this moment. This roach is going to be trying to do some damage, but they will have to be pulled back. There's still one more proxy pylon coming down here. Those Speedlinks trying to do as much damage as they can. But the Protoss army right here is actually 2 more power. One time warp goes down, making almost those roaches on the reach of those zealots. They have to run. One roach will die. The 2nd roach will fall as well. It's targeted, but it's not actually getting targeted. There you go, the 2nd roach. Only 2 roaches remain, but 10 roaches are on the production tab. Now the 3rd hatch is will be getting attacked right now. The queen will fall, and here comes more roaches. They will be able to try to stop this attack. More roaches will come up to from the main base, and they are going to be attacking from both sides. The front, one force field, a little bit failed that force field, and these roaches try to do their best. They are trying to do their best. Minimal has already more pylons. He is not warping anymore units. Now he's warping in even more zealots from the left side of his proxy pylon. And this Mothership Core is still doing a lot of damage to those roaches. 4 roaches remain. Actually, there are no more units for the Zerg player except for some Zerglings that were created right now. These buildings trying to get a surround on those stalkers, going to be destroying it completely, but here are more zealots getting warped in, entering onto the main base. The evolution chamber is almost finished. That queen will fall. The queen stopped attacking. She needed to make the inject. 6 more roaches on the production tab, and the lair is halfway from his research point. Those buildings try to do some damage, but they are getting blocked. The queen might actually fall, but the queen survives. And this Mothership Core keeps attacking. That queen keeps giving a lot of damage. Actually, this queen will actually fall again. He sends that time warp, but that queen managed to destroy the Mothership Core. Non-stop action game from these players. Supply 37 for Manimal against 53 of SGP. He is on 3 bases. Manimal is only on 2 bases. He only has 5 gates, building 1 forge right now. He needs some upgrades, but I think it's a little bit too late. SGP's army is much bigger. He could actually go and attack at this point and destroy his opponent. His natural is getting is halfway done already again. 11 more drones are getting built. Yes, built by SGP. He's building +1 missile +1 missile attacks by the Zerg players. That changeling was destroyed. 3 more extractors getting built right now. And there's 1 stalker getting warped in at the natural base of Manimal. I still suggest that 1 overlord could come here and make an idle swarm and destroy the base completely. 2 more gates getting built on the backside of the main mineral line of Manimal. So right now the game has slowed down a bit. Actually slowed down a lot. SGP has the supply advantage, 78 against 74. But there is a Dark Shrine getting built right now. This is the Dark Shrine getting built at this moment at the base of Manimal. So let's see how this is going to be. More Zealots getting warped in. Dark Shrine 1/3 done already. No 4 hatched by the Zerg player. And actually he's waiting too long for manning that attack. He could have already won this game, but the Protoss player is getting a lot of units. Supply 91 against 90. They are almost the same. Dark Shrine is almost done. +1 attack is getting researched right now by Manimal, as well as +1 defense and Hydralisk speed and Hydralisk and Roach speed. I'm sorry. He's speeding looking for this probe. This probe will not get scouted right now. This proxy pylon remains alive. So the Zerg player knows about the Zerg player doesn't know about that proxy pylon. Warship core reveals that there's an overseer outside his base, and supply 110 against 97. More roaches and some hydralisks getting built right now are being produced. 2 DTs are warped in from the left side of SGP's base, but he has 1 overseer that will be able to spot those DTs incredibly fast. Those DTs were not able to do absolutely anything. More DTs are warped in right now onto this proxy pylon. Here comes the engagement. That are a lot of Zealots that does not have charge. Does the Zealot have charge? No, the Zealots have no charge. I think it's just too many Zealots without charge to be attacking those many Hydralisks and Roaches. 1 Archon getting built right now. +1 defense for the Zerg player is about to finish. Spreading the creep towards his this 3rd base, and here comes the attack. Oh, the Roaches. The Zerg army tries to back up a little bit to get a better engagement, to make a better concave. But here, there it comes. All those feelings getting tanking. A lot of those force fields doing some kind of a job there are not going to be enough, because those Hydralisks are in a very good range against those Zealots. Almost all the Protoss army has been destroyed. Now those are very good force fields, preventing all the Zerg army to be attacking those sentries. 1 Colossite was hallucinated, but there is just no more Protoss army. Supply 84 against 147, and this army will be destroyed very fast by all the Zerg army. Here comes from the other side of Roaches on the move command that were a little bit like a free gift. Now they are attacking on the ram, and the Protoss army will be destroyed right now. The game will be over very soon, and SGP says just fuck Protoss, and Minimal is going to be losing the game, and this game will be over very soon. Supply 149 against 48. Finally, the Zerg army is going to be destroying this proxy pylon. Minimal does not GG's, and he leaves the game, giving the Zerg player SGP the win of this match. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next time. Actually, we have right now one more replay to cast, so we will give it a minute. Let me see on the chat. I'm sorry. Thank you everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the stream, please make sure to press the follow button. Okay, I need to fix something from the chat. Give me 1 moment. Deme un segundo. También Alright. En 3 minutos seguimos con el siguiente replay. Deme un segundo. Thank you for the unban. We're ready for the next game. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to close Facebook. Alright, we are ready for the next game, so here we go. Muchas gracias a mi mod Riot. This time we are going to be casting a Protoss versus Zerg. The map is Nimbus. Alright. Hello everybody. And welcome to another match. This time we're going to be casting a Zerg versus Protoss player, Diamond League players. So spawning on the upper left side of the map from the clan IS Imba, or Is Imba. Oh, I'm sorry, something happened, sorry. Okay. Something's happening with my stream. Alright, sorry about that. From the clan IS Imba, he is Barcode, or also known as Florencio. His opponent, spawning at the bottom right side of the map, the blue Zerg player from the clan HROP is yOcTz. I'm going to call him Yo. Alright, so this is another Protoss versus Zerg last. Let's see how this game will be followed around. There was nothing strange right now. No proxy pylons, no proxy 2-racks by the Protoss player. The Zerg player is not making an 8 or 10 pull or anything, any shenanigans going down right now by any of the players. It's going to be hatch first right now, actually, by the Zerg player Yo. There goes the hatch first, as well as the gate is already halfway done by the red Protoss player Florencio. There goes right now a second gate. 2 gates before cybernetic score. Alright. The first gate is already done. Second gate is halfway done. Spawning pool goes down just now by the Zerg player yOcTz. Or yOcTz. Or TC, I'm not sure how to call him. Already one satellite is popping out from the first gate. Is getting produced. His overlords have not scouted actually anything. They doesn't know where his opponent is. And there is a pylon. Alright, here goes a pylon on the natural base of yOcTz. A lot of drones are sent to be destroying that pylon. This probe will continue giving turns and turns and turns. Well, these 5 drones are not mining and just wasting time. The pylon was not cancelled, so maybe it was a good option. There goes a second pylon right now by yOcTz. He has to retreat that probe, or he might go back. Actually, he cancelled the second pylon. His first pylon will be destroyed eventually. 8 Zerglings are about to be popping out from the hatch, and they will be able to destroy this pylon very, very fast. This overlord keeps scouting. The Zerg player doesn't know where his opponent is. He, in about 30 seconds, will know that his opponent is not here. That's it. 3 sellouts are on the way, marching and marching and marching around towards his opponent's base. 1 forge goes down before a cybernetic score actually, and the second nexus is already halfway done by the Protoss player Florencio. This probe is waiting to get enough minerals to build the cybernetic core now. I don't think we're going to see a third gate. The forge is done. Oh, we're just waiting to make a cannon probably. Yes, there goes the cannon. A little bit just in time before these Zerglings arrive, but finally these 3 zealots are going to be attacking onto the main base of yOcTz. There is nothing to prevent that except for that queen, and those zealots are attacking all the drones, preventing even more the mining time for yOcTz. He is a little bit behind. He had 5 drones attacking a pylon without mining, and now the 3 zealots are going to be dead right now. But a lot of drones were killed actually. Oh my god, no, something happened. No, the game restarted again. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we're going to be waiting to get where we were. Alright. There it goes. 8 drones were killed with that attack of those zealots. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. Casting live. Sometimes some things happen. 2 more zealots getting warped in right now outside the base, of course, of Florencio. And finally, the cybernetic score is going down. Very, very late. Cybernetic score at 6.5 minute mark is being built. There are 1 probe actually that can. Was that probe seen by that overlord? No, actually, that probe was not seen by that overlord. And here comes the Zerglings marching toward his opponent base. 2 spine crawlers were created at the entrance, almost at the entrance of his main base. There is actually no creep spread at all by the Zerg player. No third hatch, no creep spread, only 1 queen on each bay. Actually, only 1 queen. There's only 1 queen on the map for the Zerg player, and he's not building another queen. That's a little bit strange. Here comes the setups going to be attacking those Zerglings, attacking those setups. 2 setups were leave that base just at the time that those Zerglings were attacking, but there are already 2 cannons protecting that place. This probe waiting to build a proxy pylon probably. So let's see, this game is a little bit slow. There is not that much of an action right now. There goes the 3rd hatch by yOcTz. These Zerglings waiting to be Speedlings. A few more time. They need 5 more drones are being created right now. And the extractors, the 2 extractors on the natural base of yOcTz are being created. +1 attack will be finished very, very soon by the Zerg player Florencio. And 2 more zealots are being warped in. Well, not warped in, are getting research right now. Are getting built, are getting created by Florencio. Sterling speed is just done now. They have a lot of speedlings with 1 drone that I'm not sure what this drone is doing right here. 3rd hatch will be finished in about 20 more seconds, as well as 1 sport credit going down. Here comes the attack of those speedlings, and the only thing that died was that drone. There was nothing to do for that drone. At the same time, we are going to be seeing 2 warp gates, 2 stargates being built right now by the Protoss player. The speedlings from yOcTz goes back toward the 3rd base, trying to protect it. Here comes the zealots. There are 8 zealots that does not have charge. They have +1 attack, but I'm not sure if they are going to be enough. And those speedlings are going to give a surround, a very good surround of those zealots. Those zealots will actually fall very fast, but no, actually they have their +1 attack zealots. They will be able to save themselves and destroy all those settings, but 18 more settings are getting built. The zealots going to be attacking directly towards the 3rd base, ignoring everything else. They will try to be destroying this base. He tries to micro those zealots to keep attacking, and the Spore Crawler, the Fine Crawler will be able to stop this attack. Actually, 3 more zealots remain. Only 2 zealots remain, and actually the 3rd hatch both those hero zealots managed to destroy the 3rd hatch of yOcTz. Very, very good engagement by the Protoss player. And the 3rd nexus goes down on the left side of base. This probe is building a troop cannon to prevent any attack from the Zerg player. And here comes those speedlings that will not be able to do absolutely anything right here. There are 2 cannons and 2 pylons. They will not be able to achieve anything if they try to make an attack. Cybernetic score is done. 1 more drone is here. I'm not sure why yOcTz is sending drone. Is he going to be building a proxy hatch or something? No. 2 void raids are now out. Twilight Council is in the way. 1 more cannon will be protecting the not the main base of Florencio. Those void raids destroying those speedlings, and as well there is a fleet beacon being built at this moment. A lot of spore crawlers protecting the 3rd base now. 3 spore crawlers going to be protecting the 3rd base. I don't think that these voiders will care. They will be able to destroy this. There are actually a lot of spore crawlers protecting all the bases. So actually those 2 void might not do as much damage as they should, but the 3rd nexus already mining with 7 probes. Florencio destroying some overlords, as much overlords as he can. 2nd overlord falls. The 3rd overlord is going to get killed at this moment. That overlord will fall right now. Those speedlings have nothing to do. Finally the Hydrodisc then is built, and 6 Hydrodiscs are getting produced. 8 Hydrodiscs getting produced. 5 Hydrodiscs already in the map. But here comes the attack of the speedlings. That spore crawler doing a little bit of damage to that that void raid. Now they are off creep, so these Hydrodisc will not be able to reach those 2 void raids. 2 oracles are on the production, as well as 3 more stargates are getting built. So we have a fleet beacon. We're going to be having 5 stargates, so we might see either carriers, or maybe we might see mothership that will try to protect the units. But no, we are going to see carriers. 2 carriers are getting built right now by the Protoss player. Those speedlings going to be charging towards his opponent, but those Zerglings will not be able to do anything. If they were baitings, they could just come here and crush these 2 gates. More and more cannons, 3 more cannons on the production right now by Florencio protecting his base. And actually that will be probably enough to destroy all those Zerglings and Hydrodiscs. They are now destroying these rocks that trash. These 2 warriors going by the right side, try to do some damage. They will try to do some damage pretty soon. Oh, those those buildings were destroyed very, very fast. But there are many, many cannons. There are almost 14 cannons. 13 cannons are actually being right now attacking those hydralisks. And all the Zerg army has to pull back because it was not enough. This boiler is going to be destroying the fore hatch of the Zerg player. This hatch will not actually got cancelled and will not be able to get built very soon. Actually, this boiler could continue to keep destroying those spillings. The third nexus has not been scouted at all by the Zerg player. 3 carriers are on production at the time. 4 carriers are being produced at the time by the Protoss player, and the Zerg player has no idea. And there's a spire already going down. These buildings scouting, trying to find a secret base. And these void raids, sorry about that. These voids are going to be having to run away against all those hydralisks. There are too many hydralisks on the map. Fort hatch is getting built at this base. Now these buildings will find this base. They will get into the cannons. Those cannons will do a lot of damage to those buildings, but now this base has been scouted. The Zerg player knows about this base. He could actually send just one overload here and destroy it, avoiding all those cannons. Four more carriers are getting built right now on the map. 5 carriers, 4 more getting chrono boosted. They were transfers toward this base, and they will meet the force of all these mutants. There goes the button overcharge. Florencio knew exactly what was happening. One carrier fall, the second carrier will fall eventually, but actually all those mutants are getting destroyed by the carriers. The carriers destroy almost all the mutants. Very good engagement by the Protoss player Florencio. He knew where those mutants were going, so he do the right thing. Here they go, trying to be attacking. There are already some phoenixes attacking those mutants. Those mutants have nothing to do against those phoenixes. More spore crawlers getting built, but this fort hatch will get destroyed or cancelled by these 2 void raids. This fort hatch is already done. A lot of spore crawlers that will not be able to do anything against those carriers. Five void raids on the production tab. More hydralisks being produced, and this hatch was actually saved, so we will see the Zerg player with 5 bases. A 4th nexus as well is being built at this ninja base, ninja zone that Florencio wanted to make. And no, the mothership, no, just okay. There's no mothership course, so they are not having any invisibility. Now those carriers are going to be attacking. Mothership is on the way of getting research. There are no overseers at this moment, so they will be well, not unscouted, but they will be cloaked down. Here comes the attack of the carriers, destroying those spore crawlers very, very fast. Those spore crawlers going to be destroyed by all the carriers. The natural base will fall. There's nothing that the Zerg player can do. He's just building more and more and more spore crawlers. That is not going to be enough. He could actually just come here and destroy the main base and with the Roach Warren, but he's going to be destroying now the 3rd hatch. The 3rd hatch will fall in a very few more instants. Here comes the Hydralisk and the Mutalisk trying to do some damage. Oh, the hatch was not destroyed. Or those Mutalisk will be destroyed. There are a lot of finishes protecting those carriers. The Zerg can go back and keep destroying the hatch if they want to. And here they go. We're going back to destroy all those carriers. A lot of spore crawlers trying to get built. This will not be the case. So that has fallen again. A lot of corruptors now on the field. 9 more corruptors on the production tab, and those phoenixes are not enough to fight that many corruptors. The corruptors on the carriers on their way of destroying the main base, but there are already so many spore crawlers that will be enough to stop the attack. Those corruptors attacking from behind, destroying all the phoenixes and all the carriers. Only 4 carriers remain. No, actually all those carriers will eventually die. 1 more carrier falls down. A second, only 2 carriers are remaining, but on the other side, here comes the void raid attack, destroying these hatch. They can actually go and destroy all these overlords, and that will supply block his opponent very, very fast.